Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And already we're underway here. Barcelona have gone 4-3-3. Jim, how do you interpret that?
Well, one of the attacking advantages in this setup, Peter, is the impact that can be made between fullbacks and the attacking wide players. These combinations, when worked well, can be a real handful for any opposition, and we're likely to witness that again. You often see the wide man drift inside to allow the fullback to make the run out wide, and it can just throw the opposition off kilter.
Forlan. Al Nassr finding their passes. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, this guy, Donnarumma, really is a generational talent, Peter. I suppose you have to be good if you're a goalkeeper and your name's Gianluigi. He really has inherited the mantle from his namesake. There might be room for improvement with his kicking, but otherwise, he is nigh on perfect.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. He's picked his way through. Now it's Rafinha. Savinho. Played in deep. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Thuram. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes.
Oh, smashing header! And he's quick to get it clear again. Just eases him off the ball. Yildiz has it out wide and in space. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, good take in a good area. Forlan! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that was probably asking just too much. Al Nassr with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. He's cut it out, and he's there to belt it away. Nicely weighted ball. Looking to go deep. Up he goes! They've scored! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Al Nassr are in front now, the game's only goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Now it's Savinho. Ferdinand gets over and intercepts. That's really well cleared. Rafinha.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Stood up well to him there. And it's Neymar. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Yaya Toure. That has been slung wide. Forlan has been caught there, it's a foul. And this is Neymar. Plays it long. Not the most accurate pass. Forlan. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And that has been cleared. Corner number 2 then. Gets his head on it! Goal! Such thrill, such noise, and how this matters! It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
Al Nassr are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Messi.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Savinho. Now it's Torres. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Forlan. No way through there. Now he's got space here. And it's Bale. Forlan. Lovely feet. Tries to cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Al Nassr really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Al Nassr sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. And we're off again. Rodri. Ball played for Kukçu. Neymar. Can he get on the end of this? And that's a good-looking ball. Savinho. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Yaya Toure. And it's Pirlo. Robertson cuts it out. Rodri. Robertson.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Out for a throw. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the flag has stayed down. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Rafinha.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Rafinha puts his foot on the gas. Neymar is herring after that one. So 2-0 the scoreline early after half-time. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Toure cuts out the pass. Now that looks a decent ball. Oh, important interception. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And that is expertly dealt with.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ruben Dias. And Robertson. Pirlo did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Great ball if he can get there. Yildiz. Now, what about a counter-attack? Threads one in. Pirlo is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Torres. Turan. Pirlo. Ambitious ball here. And he cuts out the supply. Rafinha. Tries to play it through. And it's Robertson. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, nice touch. Pirlo. Nice looking ball. Well read, nice interception. 75 minutes played. Neymar. He's looking wide. Driving on and making good progress. Araujo. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's well positioned here. Ferdinand gets good distance on it. A probing pass.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Out of play for a throw.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Played into the middle. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Fernando Torres, el dorsal 17, el dorsal 10, el dorsal
Greenwood
18,
picks it up out wide.
el dorsal 11. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 97.
And it's Isco.
El dorsal 5.
Neither of these two want to come off second best.
El dorsal 13.
Oh, that's a... He's had a shot! It's there! And what a climax we have here! Oh, the deftness of touch. Received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Barcelona give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defending to stop this lot.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. 2 minutes to be added on. Now this could be a chance. Plenty to enjoy about the build-up there, not so much the finish.
Gerson had the chance of finishing off a fabulous move. At least we saw some terrific high-tempo approach play.
And here's Isco. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And that's that. Al Nassr can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics?
No chance.
Oh, the whistle's gone. What's he given? No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Messi!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Yaya Toure. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Forlan. Bale. Now the ball in. Van Dijk can get it clear. Oh, important interception. De Jong. Ambitious ball here. Now it's Mbappe. That's very neat. Mbappe!
Enggak Om Dazon.
And that's what you call inspired.
Ini musuh smart ass lagi aja nih. Streamer juga.
And dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner.
Malu-maluin aja Om jadi nih smart assist terus. Teburnya kemarin.
Keeper's dealt with that. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And this is Yaya Toure. He's being urged to shoot. Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Knocks it out wide. And he's in on goal. And he shoots. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post.
Smart assist.
The breakthrough strike.
Tiang kan smart assist pas. Wah kena punggung tuh kayak
Yeah, he showed great reactions there. Right place, right time, easy pickings.
So we have the first goal.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Bergomi, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to a chance for a shot! Oh, it's hit the post!
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's having a shot! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, we all know, Peter, that this is a team capable of breaking extremely quickly. The opposition should have been alive to the danger, but they fell into the trap.
Indonesia are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Ribuannya ke situ ya.
Now it's Olise. Pirlo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Astagfirullah.
That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. It's been shipped out wide. Forlan providing an outlet on that flank. Oh,
Astagfirullah.
that's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. And he can clear it away. Well, it's a loose touch and the ball is anyone's. And it's Yaya Toure. Turan. Al Nassr are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Olise. Oh, it's a great shot, surely! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
De Jong is the team's great visionary, looking for a runner. That's beautifully weighted. Well read, and the danger is averted. Turan.
Oh.
And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other. And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Oh.
Al Nassr really have played into their opponent's hands here, Peter, and they need to sharpen up. They'll get chances in this second half, I'm sure of that. They just have to make sure they don't waste them.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. He won't be happy with that one. Neymar. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh.
Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. De Jong. Played down the flank. Oh, played through for the wide man. Pirlo. Now it's Forlan.
Oh.
Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. Tries to pass it through. Is there any support? He might not need it. In towards the back stick.
Oh.
That should be the goalkeepers.
Iya, lebar ya.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Neymar looking to run onto it. He has found the way through. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Played back towards his own goal.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
And the finish!
Nggak pakai kayaknya, smart assist-nya dimatiin. asisnya aja aja.
And it's Edmilson. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Played back in, thinks about the shot. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Edmilson. Neymar. Edmilson. Can he get it through? Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's the header! And he hits the net! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Ya, sambal kita. Tapi ambil lagi. Kabelnya ambil lagi. Lakit ya.
Substitution for Indonesia, number 24.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Coming on the field.
Looking tidy in possession here.
Messi.
Early ball,
23.
brilliantly cut out.
Number 25, David Villa. Number 20,
Mateus.
Substitution
Foot
in
in.
progress.
Forlan. Decent chance! Goal! And they are dragging it back! Game on again! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Cleared without complication. Al Nassr still have the cards to affect this game.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
David Villa. He might be in here! David Villa looking to penetrate opposition lines. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Forlan.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Messi is wide and looking to get onto this. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gives it back. It's come through and he's had a quick look in. Climbs up big! Oh, that could cost them.
Forlan absolutely knew he could ill afford to miss that.
Substitutions taking place.
Now some movement on the bench,
Go,
and we are going to see a change. He's intervened well there. Al Nassr are in a tearing hurry to save themselves here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Chiesa is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Indonesia.
Oh, they could be caught out here. He's having a go. Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
David Villa. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Corner number 2 then. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Nicely intercepted. And that will be the final act. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be...
Ini son bapu. Kayak gimana Om? 4-3-3. Pakai long ball ya? Video Victor tangannya cepet Om, aku tangannya nggak cepet Om Dajon. Kita back 5 aja Om. Back 5. Kalau buntu bisa jadi Sundul Gaming. Oh gitu. KSS kah? KSS kah? Ya kiri tengah SS ya. Nggak ada Dembele di sini. Dia kan beda Om. Coba kita gini aja deh. Aku udah banyak, iya. Terusin aja deh. Terusin aja. Tadi kiper mantulnya ya, kena punggung ya. Spek dulu. Bener emang Kasper ini. Big fan sama LBC.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. Yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Wide.
So we're up and running.
Stefano Fiore's always been an interesting player, Peter, even if he was overshadowed by the more glamorous players who played in his position.
Still a little bit of a gem in midfield, wasn't he?
Yeah, he has all the technical capabilities you'd expect from a playmaker, but I would also like to refer to his adaptability. He can play just about anywhere in midfield without losing that inventive edge.
Proper utility player.
Totally.
Looking for options for movement. And he's onside.
Oi.
That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there.
Siap champion. Kamu lihat kekalahan terus ya di sini nih.
Delivers with whip. Up he goes! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely
Dapat
the
umpannya
reason
di
we
body
just
nggak
seen.
kena.
They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are,
Ow.
early stages.
Si
He
mewah.
struck one,
Asis.
and he looks hungry for
Banyak
more.
hadiah-hadiah smart assist dok, sini dok,
Watched
seru
it
dok.
all the way,
Dari
and
kemarin
the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really
nggak
smart
di start lagi sama
movement.
dia, mau lihat
Defense
replaynya
let
kali.
themselves down by not
Oke
picking him up.
bang,
I
lihat
think
aja
the boss
replaynya
won't be
bang.
amused.
So the game's first
Wow.
significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, super find.
Ampun smart
And he's
assist,
on his
ampun.
Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Borussia Dortmund with their first corner.
Head sekarang
First
metal
of the game
lagi.
for either side,
Di
actually.
Spooner kayaknya deh yang lagi metal.
Keeper's dealt with that.
Kan ngeluarin Sorhomin kanannya.
He's gone for goal.
Wow, smart assist tiba-tiba biru. Assist ngelek dong.
Costa Curta. Fiore. Flinks Shevchenko.
Oh kayak gitu lagi sih lu.
No, he didn't quite meet it right. Neymar. Neymar going face to face with his great rival. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Bale. Now it's Forlan. Nicely weighted ball. And he's been shifted off it. Nedved showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's been intercepted.
Lucu dok ngeliat orang-orang pakai smart assist tuh.
That's good vision.
Umpan. Baca.
Fabinho.
Ini yang TP, ini akun yang TP.
Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ini akun TP juga.
He's in
Ada dua
plenty of
akun yang
space
TP.
here. He's in space and looking for options.
Wah, akun.
Fiore.
Woi.
Rafael Leao.
Buat sekali.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Looking for the run.
Wow.
Can he latch on to this?
Tekelan dok.
Good
Besar dok.
alertness. Costa Curta. Borussia Dortmund look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Oh, good steal. He just read it. Fiore. Messi. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Yaya Toure. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Threads one in. And it's Nedved. Now Yaya Toure. And this is Forlan. And the shot! He has done it! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
And that has added a whole... Oh, what has happened here? It's a goal kick.
Pulang ke rumahmu, Om.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nedved. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Now it's Bale. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, Messi! It's
Kamu jangan masukin ke gawang sendiri dong. Belum dulu, Cah.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
Roket. Star bang, kamu yang star, bukan aku yang star.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that cross was so good, it just needed the right redirection. Although it has to be said that this defence must get to grips with situations like that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Bale puts them all in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. That's an imaginative pass. Saliba. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half, neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Al-Nassr
Pelatih ini tuh
are up by
dok,
the odd
digaca
goal in
nggak?
three,
Dokter Ali,
just about shading things at the break.
monitor dok.
Here we go again. Pedri. Shevchenko. Now Fiore. Oh, that's
Ampun
superb.
bang. Ampun
Shevchenko!
bang.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
Oh, good take in a good area. Forlan. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Nedved. And it's Neymar. Gets a good foot in there.
Oh.
Played into space. Dink through. And this is Shevchenko. He's found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Messi. Can he get it through? Oh, he's got a sight of goal. And it's made its way to him. And this is Messi.
Ampun.
Not the most accurate pass. Oh, and the shot! No mistake! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And he's picked it up out wide. Opts to play it back. Great chance!
Ampun bang.
Yes, it's there! And there it is, his 10th goal, his first mini milestone. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Borussia Dortmund looking to pass their way through.
Borussia Dortmund really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
He's got tall.
Wow.
Firm header just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Ampun.
And it's Neymar.
Oh, great feat, that.
He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins
lagi.
out.
Buang ah. Bang body.
Fabinho.
Hey.
75 minutes played. Neymar.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
And smartly reclaimed. And that is as far as they're going to go. Neymar. And it's Yaya Toure. That's Toure. And here's Messi. That's the throw. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it. Al Nassr surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
He's picked his way through. That's good play. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a searching pass.
Apa itu?
Rafael Leao. Now it's Pedri. Picked out brilliantly. Time is desperately short now, but it is a corner.
Substitution on the field.
The message is simple: defend this with your lives.
Number 5, Toure. Number 23, Nedved. Number 10,
Punched away.
Messi. Number 20.
That's very neat.
Uish,
Coming on the field.
bisa lari
Goes
pas
in
hari ini.
there. Oh, that's wonderful.
Wow, kan?
Shot a goal. Oh, taken
Yeah.
with style. They have stolen level at the last. The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now,
Aish, ini panjang banget.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And this is Ronaldo. Neymar. And that's it. Magic. What a magical football match. And genuine respect all round. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed...
Danielson kurang nih, Danielson.
Ada Jong santai. Tapi lek saiki gak sering buka.
Bluefin. Siapa ini Bluefin? Bluefin e-sport.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So we're up and running.
In a system like this, Peter, the winger-fullback combinations can be absolutely crucial.
Yeah, and no doubt you could expand on that for us, Jim.
Well, there's just so many potential options and movements. Overlapping, underlapping.
Terrific header! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
And this is Ronaldo. Rummenigge. Well, that looks a decent ball. And this is Hazard. And claimed it back swiftly. Steaming on goal. And Messi! Oh, crossbar! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Oh.
Ferdinand cuts out the pass. And it's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
That's a shade optimistic. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nedved looking for the run. And he's managed to get free. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Well, the defence proved infallible then. And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Messi goes short. It's a threatening ball.
Wow.
Ronaldo attempts a clearance. Al Nassr are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Foot in. And it's Neymar. Yaya Toure. Can he get it through? And here's the chance to counter. He has found the way through. Big chance! Oh, another save.
Messi really must be thinking what more he could have done there. It's another inspired save.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Yaya Toure. Good ball over the top.
Stop.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Hazard. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Maldini. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. The ball looks a good one. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And
he's got tall. That was superb goalkeeping.
Forlan actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Messi with the short one. Hangs it. Oh, what a... Oh, he's hit the bar! Forlan stood his ground strongly. Chance! Goal! Lacking for neither time nor space. It could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
Al Nassr have Azar!
Langsung kontak.
That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way,
Hey.
only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a...
And the shots!
Goal.
And the comeback is complete. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So we have a... Up he goes! He's got a goal! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Pick that one out. It was a decent chance!
Aduh.
Pepe. Azar. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, it's and a chance! He's delivered all right! That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Pelit.
And he shoots!
Gila, langsung ditangkap.
And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going be...
And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half. Al Nassr get the ball rolling in the second half. Messi. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, that was vital. Forlan. Cristiano Ronaldo. He's found a way through. Messi. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Showing good feet. Nedved. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
He's shifting through the gears here. Shot a goal! Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
Well, that's the risk you have to take when you're fully committed to attack, Peter. They're going to leave a few areas unattended.
Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Maldini. And he goes cross-field. Good ball, good take. He could be in here.
Ke situ loh.
Hullet shoots! And now who's going to be first to this?
Aduh.
Could be danger here.
Alah, itu.
That's going to go a long way.
Lawan akun sendiri dia ini akun-akun.
Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Corner number 2 then.
Akun sendiri nih.
Substitution on the field. Number 21.
They've played it short.
Number 18.
And now they can spring out of defence.
Number 19, Messi. Number 14, Vieira. Coming on the field, number 22.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Number 10,
Ups for safety.
number 23,
Al Nassr are of course in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Ronaldo chasing after it. He's had it taken off him.
Aduh.
And here's Suarez. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
This is Ronaldo, takes a shot! It's in! Moses back in front once more! Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He's had a shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Rafael Leao has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. The ball goes in.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a good ball. And the shot! Goal at his mercy.
Ikut cacat kalau kalah nih.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Corner number 3 coming up. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Al Nassr have the chance to go the other way.
Kalau menang biasa, Om.
Lovely bit of skill. And he welcomes it in.
Asis emang kita tak senang.
Oh, such a clever touch.
Kalau senang ya udah.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And this is Luis Suarez. Surlot.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Look at the and the shot! It's in!
Udah masalah, Om. Kan tadi lawan saya, apa enggak?
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
And the number on the board is 3.
Luffy ini kenal ini Ahin.
Bale's cross. Corner then.
Andri Pasca.
Set pieces are 50-50
Woi,
moments.
lo on ya? Sini. Mabar yuk.
Depends on the service.
Kok cacat. Terus. Cacat katanya. Iya tuh, udah John. Ini Ahim, aku satu tim sama dia di Windah nih, dia rating 11. Kok di situ sih?
That's really well cleared. That's at the end.
Lihat tuh Dajon,
Magic. What a
Andri
magical football match.
Prasetya tuh.
And genuine
Disebut
respect
cacat
all
katanya.
round. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Al Nassr certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were
Komen
plenty
tuh
of
lihat ya.
encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Anak-anak INC banyak bang, dari dulu. Hati-hati kalau ngomong. Ini hapus tuh komen. Saya screenshot nih, jadi bukti. Kalau saya ngomong smart assist, emang anak-anak yang nonton kan pada lihat tuh. Nggak tahu nih smart assist apa enggak, ya kan? Emang aku nggak seneng smart assist. Usahain. Kalau kalah nih di smart assist. Ada-ada aja tuh Ben. Ada yang komen gitu, berani-berani ya dia. Anak INC banyak bang. Hati-hati kalau ngomong. Kita kan ngeliat gameplay orang ya. Dia pakai apa enggak kan prediksi om. Namanya juga. Oh dia pakai nih. Oh dia enggak nih. Apa dia pakai? Terus dia matiin. Denger komen apa gimana nggak tahu kan. Apa dia lagi pengen pakai. Bocil itu, oh bocil. Kita bocil biar aja. Dia aku screenshot sih, aku capture sih. Banyak anak-anak INC loh. Dari daerah mana juga ada. Hati-hati bang. Aku manajer INC-nya. Salah ngomong nih.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Mau blok malah.
So we're up and running. Well, you could make a case to say, Jim, that Park Ji-sung is the most successful Asian export ever.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Hugely popular, and it's hard to argue if you look at his record at the very top level. A player with an impeccable work ethic and discipline.
Mbappe!
Kiper
They scored! As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Udah aku blok
It's
om.
simply tragic defending when a
Coba aku
renowned
screenshot
finisher
aja.
is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Al Nassr are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that.
Sabi Allah.
No way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Nedved. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's clever. And this is... It's...
Oh, Gary Bell emang goal pitcher Gary Bell ya di sini.
Messi. Yaya Toure. And it's Messi. Park Ji-sung gets a foot in here. That's really well manoeuvred. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And he's managed to gift it back. Yaya Toure. Nedved.
Oi.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with...
Bale! And it's hit the woodwork and out! It's in! And they're at it again in double quick time! He'll take that. Perhaps not the prettiest, but they all count.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So that's two now without reply.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Great chance! No mistake!
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Al Nassr get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Now it's Nedved. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yaya Toure. Cristiano goes for a shot! And he hits the net! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Wow, net.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Forlan really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now it's Forlan, Cristiano Ronaldo, and it's Nedved. Pleasingly open affair so far. Goals wherever you look. Xavi Alonso. He's in plenty of space here. He's got away. Bale. Van der Sar claims comfortably. And this is Bale. He's through. Now is he in? Shot a goal! In for the pieces. Oh, taken with style. And they're back in front. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
So we have a breakthrough. It's Forlan! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Araujo picks it up from the goal kick. And this is Raul. Park Ji-sung. Shot could be... And the shot! And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner.
Oh, man.
And now they can spring out of defence. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's a sharp little ball here. Great vision. And this is Messi. And the shot! Good strong hand by the keeper. Oh, denied brilliantly.
Messi really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Stop.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. So it's going to be another corner. Corner number 3 coming up. Xavi Alonso can get it clear.
Hey.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ini
Spread
smart assist
neatly.
bro. Oh,
And that is expertly dealt with.
There
aku
will
bilang
be 3
smart
minutes
assist.
added
Neymar.
time.
Emang dia pakai smart assist oh.
We are into overtime. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Oh,
Xavi Alonso. That's good vision. Mbappe. Mbappe!
perahu
Well,
lagi.
now it's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Fired deep towards the back post. Decent chance!
Ini smart assist
And
oh.
that's it for the first half. A
Kalau kalah,
breathless
terus aku
ending.
bilang dia pakai smart assist mah nggak
It
boleh.
is quite a game. Breathless and laced with excitement. That gets things going for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Shoots! Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Nedved. That's a good ball.
Oh,
And it's Kukcu. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a fine
Astagfirullah.
challenge. It's a foul, it's
Itu
in
apa
the
kalau
box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. To square things up.
terus.
And he scores! Back in business! A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
It's in, but only just. The keeper guessed correctly, and a heart and mouth moment for the taker.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Nedved. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No way through, so back it. Chance! He scores! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Terus dia. Asik
Well,
kan.
this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's well spotted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Can he get on the end of this? It's a promising position. Delivers the ball. It's out for a goal kick. Araujo is there and he can pick it up. Robertson gets across to intercept that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
It's a pretty loose pass. Probing pass. Floated through. Well, nicely intercepted. Yaya Toure. Well seen. Saw that coming. And this is Bale. He's found a way through. Chance for a shot! He has done it! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of... Can he finish? Messi. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Neymar. Nedved. Threads one in. And this is Neymar. Chance to big header. It's bounced back off the post.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down and
Big chance! Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
Astagfirullahaladzim.
Park Ji-sung. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Oh, there's a probing ball. Stood up well to him there. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Yaya Toure. And here's Forlan. Tries a shot!
Itu tuh apa kalau cepat assist.
That's really nicely played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And here's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo. Can he finish? Oh, it's come off the upright. Yes, he's done it! Late in the day, this could well be it. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Neymar. Number 23.
There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Al Nassr take the lead. Now it's just a question of holding on.
There's still a bit left in it, Peter, but they should find the necessary to avoid a slip-up now.
Number 6, Bale. Number 4, Iniesta.
Al Nassr, moments now away from seeing this one out.
Number 17, Gullit. Number 18, Sehat. There will be 3 minutes
Spread it
at
left.
a time.
Forlan picked out brilliantly. He gets big, and it's come back out to him. And it's in. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Number 17.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just...
And that will be the final act.
See guys.
What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic...